Oh, I have to go to my textbook. Okay, then okay. Now we are in page. If you have a textbook with you, it's better lah. You don't have, then after that maybe you got to repeat the video and then see whatever notes that you need to copy down lah. Okay, this is page. Okay, this is 4.2. Wait lah, I need to share screen. I think I didn't share yet. Okay, someone please respond. Can see the screen? Can see the textbook? Yes. Who is that? Your yes is so soft. Okay, no problem, can see, Okay, so this is today index. Okay, today is 4th. Okay, so today what we're going to learn is what is this Surd. Okay, so law of Surd. Okay, so first of all, okay, we look at this activity. You go to a wall. Okay, without using a calculator, find the value of a cosine theta and give the answer in the form of a over square root of b, where a and the b are integers. Okay. So I hope you still okay with your trigonometry. Okay, if not, then we do a revision a little bit. Okay, I hope that you memorize the tangent the tuakaso. We always memorize using these how to say keywords. Cos, and then so. This is cosine, this is sine. SOH. Okay, tuakaso. Okay, so this is they're asked to find cos. So you got to use A over H. Okay, A stand for adjacent and then H stand for hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse is the side opposite with the right angle. Okay, so this is hypotenuse. Okay, if this is the angle, the theta we refer to, then the one opposite with the theta, this is O. Okay, and then the other side is adjacent. Okay, so cos theta is equal to A, the 2, and the H. Okay, this one you need to find. Okay, how do you find this? How do you find this? Maybe we continue, last time we have the list of this one. Okay. Maybe we can continue here. Dashina here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, can you help me tell me how to find the H?
Use the Pythagoras theorem method.
Okay, so you're using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, can you help me? Okay, how to find this H?
3 square plus 2 square.
Okay, after that?
Then square root.
Okay, square root it. Okay, so Here I get 9 and the 4. Okay, then I get 13. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's check now if you want here. Okay. So the h is a square root of 13. Square root of 13. Okay, and then if you press square root of 13, there's no the answer is not an integer, not whole number. Okay, that's why you can actually just leave it. Okay, if not you press 2 divide by square root of 13, then your answer is very how to say infinite decimal. Okay, the decimal non-stop. Okay, so but these questions this activity they ask you to state the answer in this form. Okay, where a and a b are integer, so the a is the 2 here, and then the b is the 13 here lah. Okay, so you have a complete the mission lah. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, so you don't change if the question asks you to state in this form. Okay, you don't change this one into decimal. This one don't change to decimal. Okay, so you remain in this form. Okay, so sometimes the question will say, you know, state your answer in Surd form. Okay, they don't say state your answer in the form of blah 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 blah. No, they will say state your answer in Surd form. Then you understand you got to give your answer something like this. Okay, if not after we will learn rationalize the Surd. Means we don't want the square root appear at the denominator. Okay, we only want the square root appear at the numerator. Okay, this one are we going to learn afterwards lah. Okay, but not today. Okay, so we understand already okay, why we need to learn Surd. Okay, sometimes you know the question will involve the Surd, and then they don't want you to change into other form. Okay, so you need to learn about the Surd. Okay, so we continue. Okay, so before that we have to learn this. Okay, what is the rational number? Okay, and then what is the irrational number? Rational number and then irrational number. Okay, and then we want to relate the Surd with the irrational number. Okay, so first of all, yeah, someone on the mic, is it? Want to ask something? You can just stop me anytime, no, because I don't go back to the Teams. I'm in this digital textbook. Okay, so I continue. Okay, first, rational number. This one you have learned, mistaken your Form 1 first topic. Okay, means once you enter your secondary school, the first thing you learn in your mathematics is a rational number. Okay, so if you want to revise again, what's the meaning or what is the definition of the rational number? Okay, you can write, okay, rational number is the number that can be expressed in the form of a over b, where a and the b are integer and the b cannot be 0. Okay, because b is at the denominator. So as usual, the denominator, we don't let it be 0. Okay, so this is the definition of the rational number. Okay. Okay, and then you also need to know this. Okay, rational number, okay, can also be written in a decimal form such as this. Okay, 1/3. You can write it as a decimal form. Okay, 0.3333. You will see the decimal is repeating. Okay, so this one we call it repeated decimal. Okay, if your fractions if you see a decimal which is a repeated decimal, okay, that number actually is a rational number. Okay, so I repeat what I say. If you see a decimal, okay, which is a repeated decimal, okay, so that number, okay, is a rational number. Okay, so we can say this is repeated decimal, that is another terms. Okay, recurring decimal. We also call it recurring decimal. Okay, and then if I want to shortcut of this, I don't write 0.223 and then dot. I can write it as 0 0.3 and then a dot on top of the 3. This one means I'm going to repeat the 3 infinitely. Okay, or the other way of writing is 0.3 and then a bar on top of the 3. Okay, give another example. Okay, this is for 0.3333. Okay, I give another example, 54.565656 dot dot dot. Okay, this one you can write it as what? Okay, 54.56. Because 5, 6 are repeating, so you put the dot on top of the 5 and the 6. Or if you are using the bar, then will be 54.56. Okay, on top is the bar. Okay, sorry, one line only, one line. Okay. So this is how you write the recurring decimal. Okay, then the second one will be the irrational number. Okay, irrational number. Okay, so for irrational number, you will see a non-repeated decimal. Okay, non-repeated decimal. If you see non-repeated decimal, then you know that is a irrational number. Okay. Okay. Now you understand the rational number in an irrational number. Now we want to classify them. Okay. So we do this following activity. Okay. Wait for a while. I'm going to open this. Okay, this one maybe you have to copy a little bit. After you need to build the table. Okay, something like this. Okay, so after we will do it together. Okay, we will see which one is rational number and which one is irrational number. If that is an irrational number, then we got to again to classify whether this irrational number is surd or not surd. Okay. So okay, let us try this. Okay, maybe I can call the next girl, Emmeline.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you do the first one? 0.33333. Can I write? This is what?
It's a rational number.
Sorry, I can't hear.
It's a rational number.
Okay, rational number. Right. Okay, so the first one is here already. 0.33 is a rational number. Okay, can you help me to answer one more? Okay, the second one. 0.141414.
Irrational number.
Why irrational number? Is a repeated decimal or non-repeated decimal?
Or repeated. So it's rational number.
Yes, okay. So repeated, so it's a rational number. Okay. So I list out here 0.14. Okay, the 2 dot on the top. Okay. Next girl, Itasha.
Yes.
Start here. Okay, very good. Itasha. Okay, square root of 4. Can you solve for me? I mean, simplify it. Square root of 4. What's the answer?
2.
2. Okay, very good. So is 2 a rational number or irrational number?
Rational number.
Okay, so 2 is a rational number. Therefore, square root of 4 is rational number. Although you see the square root, but because it can be simplified, okay, after simplify, there's no more square root. Therefore, this is under rational number, not a surd. Okay, if this is a surd, it will fall into irrational number. Yeah, I hope you all understand. Okay, never mind, we continue some more. Okay, Farha. Farha here.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, how about pi? If you're not sure, let us try. Okay, press calculator. Wait, I got to minimize all first. I have to find my calculator. Okay, come back. No, come back here. Okay, pi. Where is pi? Pi. This is shift, is it? Okay. Look at this number, 3.141592654. So, is the decimal repeated, Farha?
No.
Okay, so it is a rational or irrational number?
Irrational number.
Okay, if this is irrational number, is a pi a surd or not surd?
It's a surd.
Surd, you must have the square root lah, cube root lah, no? Can see a square root for the pi, can see a cube root or etc. or root of the pi?
No, it's not a surd.
So pi is not surd. Okay, so pi is an irrational number is because of non-repeated decimal. Okay, but under irrational number, there are surd or not surd. Definitely pi got no surd. Okay, so pi's fall here. Okay, we continue. Okay, Hasina.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Hasina, can you do 0.5?
Rational number.
Okay, very simple. 0.5 is 1/2. Okay, it can be written as a fraction. Okay, with the denominator and numerator both are integer. Okay, so this is, sorry again, rational
number.
Okay, rational number. Thank you. Okay, so 0.5 rational number 0.5. Iris?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, 0, how about 0.5555555? Repeat decimal.
Rational number.
Okay, rational number, very good. Okay, the other one is 0.5 and then one dot on the top. Okay, then next. Okay, Janice. Janice here or not? Okay. Okay, Janice. Why you got no mind? Okay, 0.175. Let's say these 3 dots don't have. No 3 dots. I don't want it to repeat. Only 0.175. Rational or irrational number? Now I don't guide you already. think carefully before you answer. Why irrational? Don't tell me it's because non-repeated decimal. Oh, only 0.175. Yeah lah. If not the irrational, then it's rational lah. Okay. Yes, can be written as fraction. Okay, you can tell me the reason now. Okay, very good. Okay, so come back here. Okay, rational number 0.175. Okay, we go to next one. Kanaka 3. Okay, 5.8686. Okay, this one I want it to repeat. 86, 86, 86. Continue. Kanaka 3 here. Okay. Can you tell me? 5.86, 86, 86, 86, 86. Okay, continue. Repeated decimal. Okay, rational or irrational number? Why put question mark? Correct lah, rational lah, because repeated decimal lah. No need question mark already. Okay, so this one is 5.862 dots on the top. Okay. Okay, critical.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, come, we do the next one. Okay, square root of 2.
Irrational.
Okay, irrational. Okay, if square root of 2, we try to press calculator. Square root of 2. Okay, if we change. Okay, you can see this is a non-repeated decimal. Okay, so it's under irrational. Irrational, you have a cert and not cert. This one definitely is which one? Critical.
Surd.
Okay, under cert. Okay, so it's under irrational number and then under cert. Okay, so you have a square root of 2 here. My way. Okay, continue. Next go. Okay, Critinia. Critinia, are you here? Oh, she's not here. I don't know why. Can someone contact her? Okay, so next girl, Yenny. Okay, this
Yes,
E.
teacher.
Okay, this E, we're going to learn it afterwards. I mean, don't know at where. 4.3, 4.4, something like that. Okay. So the E actually is a number, exponent. If you use a calculator, okay, can see the E here. Can see the E here. I think alpha, and this key. Okay, equals. Okay, this is a number. Okay, E is actually is just a number. It's something like, you know, the pi is just a number. Don't worry about all this. Okay, when you see the E, it's just a number. So the number is 2.718281828. But if you see from the calculator, maybe you were thought maybe this is a repeated. But if you see here, okay, actually it continues with 4.5, so it's not a repeated decimal. Okay, so now can you please tell me rational or
Irrational.
okay, irrational. Then it's under cert or not cert?
No. Surd.
Again, if cert, you must have that symbol, you know, square root lah, cube root lah, whatever root.
Not surd.
Okay, not cert. Okay, so this one. under irrational number, not surd. Okay, actually under irrational number, not surd are these two numbers lah. Other than that, seldom go. I think so. So far, you only have these two examples. Okay. So the next girl. Okay, Yin Ting. Can you do the next? Okay, 3.45. Let the 6 repeated. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, Yin Ting. Okay, because it's a repeated, so it's a rational number. Very good. Okay, so how do I write? 3.45, but the 6 is repeated. Okay. Ziwei do this. Okay, cube root of 8. Try to use calculator. Cube root of 8, whether give you a integer. Ziwei, you say irrational number. Okay, come on, try. Use a calculator. Cube root of 8. Don't so fast see the square root, cube root, and then tell me is under surd and then irrational number. Cube root of 8 is 2. It can be simplified. So is 2 irrational number or rational number? Okay, so rational. Back here, so we have one more. Okay, rational number, which is cube root of 8. Okay, continue. Izati here. Teacher, is 28 over 39 rational? What do you think? Others can help? Teacher, she cannot join the call. Okay. Cheryl asks 28 over 39 rational or not? Come, I throw back the question to others. Anyone want to help? Can on the mic, can type. It seems like irrational, but can put in A over B. Okay, it can put in A over B, then it's rational already. Why you say it seems like irrational? Yes. Anything, you can write as fraction and then denominator and numerator both are integer or are rational. When you put in decimal, I'm not very sure whether it's repeated or not repeated, but once you can write it as a fractions, okay, numerator, denominator both are integer, okay, conclude is rational. Okay, then if the number given is in decimal, then only we see is repeated on not non-repeated decimal. Then only from there we conclude this rational or irrational. If that number itself is appear as a fractions, A over B, A and B both are integer, then we don't care already. Okay, that one is a rational. Yeah. Okay, so we continue. Okay, Izati cannot make it. Okay, Zihan.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Zihan help for the next one. Okay, this one, cube root of 121. You press calculator and see. Irrational, okay, because they don't give you a answer with I check. Cube root, this is cube root. Okay, 121. Okay, not integer, okay, and then non-repeated, okay. So under irrational, it's under cert or non-cert?
Sir.
Okay, this is cert. So I have another example here already. This is cube root of 121. This is 3, sorry. Okay. Rachel? Okay, this question are also very bad. This question we see as a 1.2345678 Then stop. The dot not means it repeating or whatever lah. Okay, 1.2345678 I change the question a little bit now. Okay, if not so don't know what's the meaning. Rachel here?
Yeah.
Rachel I 1.2345789 rational or irrational?
Irrational.
Irrational but the decimals stop, it don't continue some more,
It can't be converted to fraction.
It cannot converted to fraction like I show you how it converted to fraction. You see like I do it here never mind, don't worry. 1.2345678 okay, actually this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 divided by 80. Try and see. You'll get 1.23456. Correct or not? Rachel, correct. 1.2 you want to convert into fraction is 1/2 over 10, correct? 1.23 you want to convert into fractions. 123 over what?
Oh.
100, correct? Means
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that decimal 2 places means you divide by 2 0. So after the decimal, this is 8 places, so you divide by 1 followed by 80. Okay, again, answer my questions. 1.2345678 rational or irrational? Rachel?
Yeah.
Confused,
Rational. No,
Yeah, rational. Because you can write it as fraction A over B. Okay, so this is so when you see a decimal number, don't care repeat or non repeated, as long as it stops somewhere. Okay, not the infinite type. Okay, then confirm rational number. Because no matter how, you also have a way to convert it into fraction. Okay, So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you all get all these notes already. You all try to write down by yourself. Okay. So after Rachel, okay, Rashmi. Rashmi here. Okay, last row already. Okay, rational. Which one you are doing? Wait. Square root of 3/4. Rational, meh? You press calculator already. What do you get? When you press calculator, okay, you have to put bracket 3/4. Apa macam? Can can. I don't know how to use this calculator. Okay. How about like this? Can Okay. Okay. So how? Decimal. Yeah, decimal. Then this is what I get. I think you get the same thing. Irrational. Because non-repeated. Okay. Okay, under irrational, is cert or non-cert? Rashmi? Square root of 3/4 is irrational number, is cert or non-cert? Okay, non-cert. Okay. Non-cert. Why not cert? You can see the square root. Why not cert? Aiyo, you're pusing. I also pusing like that. You tell me why not cert? Can you see the square root? So it's a cert. Then why not cert? Aiyo, not cert only these two number. Okay, 3/4. Okay, next girl. Ravina.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
rational.
You try this. Okay, cube root of 1/8. When you press calculator, what do you get?
1/2.
Huh?
1/2.
Sorry. Okay, 1/2. So is rational or irrational?
Rational.
Okay, very good. So very simple. Rational. Cube root of 1/8. Okay, Rainy. Okay, this one. Square root of 7/9.
Irrational.
When you press calculator, irrational, because no repeated decimal. Okay, if irrational is under cert or not cert?
Not cert.
Can you think twice? Why not cert? It's a cert number. Yeah, because of the square root. Okay, 7/9. Okay, Rishika. Okay, last one already. Okay, this one root 5. Okay, this one we have to read it as cert 33/34 or the 5. Cert 33 over 34 order 5. This outside this small 5, we got to read as order 5. Jessica? Irrational, let me see. Okay, if you use a calculator, okay, I think this one cannot, okay. So you will give you a non-repeated decimal, so irrational. Okay, so if irrational is cert or not cert? Okay, it's cert. So very simple. Not cert is only these two. Okay, so one more here. Order 5, 33, 34. Okay. So maybe you are asking, how about all these the recurring decimal, the repeated decimal, how to change it into fractions leh? Okay, maybe you will ask, no, then all this rational number, because we know that rational number can be written as fractions with the a and the b are integer ma. So confirm also this recurring decimal also can be written as how to say fractions with a and b both are integer. Okay, this one we're going to learn in another lesson maybe. Okay, if today I can finish, then I will teach. Okay, so that's all for this activity. Okay, we still have like 10 minutes only. Okay, we see what else we can do. Okay, so this is the conclusions. Okay, actually, just now I have made the same conclusions. Okay, so we quickly go through. Decimal that can be converted to fractions, okay, are rational number. Okay, decimal that cannot be converted to fractions are irrational number. These two actually is not very good lah. I will say that, if you look at the decimal, is a finite decimal. Means it stops. It will not continue some more one. Okay, definitely is a rational number. Okay, and then is a infinite decimal. Okay, continue one, non-stop one. If repeated, then it's a rational. If non-repeated, then irrational. I think it's better in that way. Okay. Okay, then number with a radical. Okay, what's the meaning of radical? Okay, this is radical. Okay, if you want this one, you can copy. Okay, this is radical. Okay, this one we call it radical. Okay, if the value are integer or a recurring decimal are not cert. Okay, not cert actually is only wait if the value are integer or okay, sorry, this one is like example just now what you did. Okay, you have a cube root of 8. Okay, all this is you can solve. Okay, and then you get an integer, like example this one you get 2. Okay, or you get a recurring decimal, then this is not cert, definitely is not cert, and then this is rational number. Okay, this is rational number. Okay. Okay, we can go down some more. Okay, cert are number in the square root form. Okay, that is square root of a, where a is an positive integer. Okay, so please, this is a positive integer. Okay, cert have a infinite decimal places and are non-recurring. Okay, so you can take a note. What is cert? Okay, infinite decimal places and then non-recurring. Okay, this one is called cert A order n. Okay, so this one we read it as cert 4 order 3. Okay, when a number cannot be simplified by eliminating the roots, then the number is classified as a cert. Okay, for example, okay, square root of 2 cannot be simplified, therefore square root of 2 is a cert. Okay, square root of 4 can be simplified as 2, therefore square root of 4 is not a cert. Not a cert, and then this is a rational number, remember, if they're asking. Okay, continue. All number with root cert or serve the following table. This one same questions. Okay, if you can simplify and then you get answer in integer or a recurring decimal, then that one is not cert lor. Okay, when that one is not cert, then that one actually is a rational number lor. Okay, so when that one is cert, then it's a irrational number. Okay, so you can look at this table. Okay, square root of 3 cannot be simplified, so this is a cert. Okay, remember cert is under irrational number. Okay, square root of 1 over 4. Okay, you can simplify as 1 over 2. Okay, this is a rational number. Okay, and then it's not cert. Okay, then Q root of 11. Okay, Q root of 11, when you press calculator, is a non-recurring decimal. So this is a cert. Okay, remember cert is under irrational. Okay, then Q root of 27. Okay, when you press calculator, you get 3. So this is not cert, and then this is a rational number. Okay, and then 3 order 5. Okay, cert 3 order 5. Okay, is a cert, and then this is irrational number. I hope you are clear already now. Okay, and then this one, if you want to see, you can see by yourself. This one is quite fun actually. Okay, it's a spiral. Okay. So actually, if you want to make an array of conclusions, actually you can say like this. If this is a cert, means cannot be simplified, huh? Okay, so you have to remember cert is itself is an irrational number. Okay, and if that is not cert, okay, if that number is not cert, okay, then actually is a rational number. Okay, but except these two lah, huh? I got two number here. It's not cert, but it's not a rational number, which is the pi and the e. But the pi and the e is impossible for you to write in like this form, no? Okay. Yeah. So from the table above this one, that cert have a non-recurring decimal. Therefore, cert are an irrational number. Recurring decimals such as okay, this one I have gone through with you already. Okay. So okay, I think I will go one example only. Okay. Okay, example 6. This is the one I say, you know, from the recurring decimal, how to change to fractions. This one I will go through another lesson. Okay, I want to go through with you this example 7 only. Okay, determine whether the following terms are cert. Give your reason. Okay, so very simple. You use this calculator, check and see. Okay, whether you can simplify it or not. Okay, so after simplify it, okay, this one if you get like decimal, integers, so you just write the conclusions not cert. Okay, because the value is in integer. Because you have to give a reason, okay, so you got to write the reason. Okay, like example this one, when you press calculator, this is what you get. Then you say this is a cert because what? Okay, this is a non-recurring decimal. Okay. How about C? Okay, when you press calculator, same thing. Okay, you get a non-recurring decimal. Okay, then you say this is a cert. Okay, so you can do this for today homework. Okay, very simple only. Okay, but make the notes, okay, digest first. Okay, make a notes. Okay, for this. Okay, and then this one this table you must have. This table you must have. Okay. Okay, I think that's all for today. Okay, you have 3 more minutes. Wait, I take attendance first. Okay, I have to stop.